volcano.
Yeah. What a jump, puppy dog. He's looking for the grouse that we saw right here.
Good to go.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Got the mighty otter out in the woods. Look at what she got. Good job.
Thanks. First grouse of the year.
Yes, nice.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Yep. One pot of soup.
What do you got now? Another one.
Another
Awesome.
two.
Good job.
Thanks.
She's gonna clean her grouse.
Hey everybody. So today I'm finally getting back to my sewing room. Nothing fancy today. I'm just going to make a shopping bag. I keep all of my dog food bags, wash them out thoroughly, and then I cut them to make very sturdy shopping bags.
gonna go in and cut some sticks today. So it's time to give her a little sharpen. Getting a little dull. I'm gonna cut those sticks now because I got a little project that I'm gonna be starting. I'm planning on building a little bridge across that brook out there. Because in the spring and the fall it floods pretty good. I think I'm going to build a nice little bridge. Doing pretty good. I don't have my glasses on. As long as you're close. There, that's pretty good. Got some really nice spruce logs there. Spruce sticks that I'm going to cut into logs. 2 sticks cut there now, 16 feet long. That's as long as my mill saw. So I gotta try to get them out now.
Hello. So these are the tomatoes that I had from the garden. We didn't get a whole lot this year, but I mean, we did get quite a few, little ones anyway. I'm going to roast both of them in trays in olive oil and garlic, little bit of onion, salt, of course, and I'm just going to roast them so that I can bag them off and use them in soups or different things, whatever I want them. Once these are roasted, I could make them into salsa verde, lots of different things. So the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is get all the stems off, cut out this piece of the big ones. The little ones, I am not going through that. And get all of them ready to roast. So before they go in the oven, I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. But for now, I'm just going to start taking the stems off, and I'm not going to make you watch me do that. And I thought about roasting them together, but then the more that I looked at stuff and everything, everybody keeps them separate because it seems that green tomatoes are a little more, I don't know if tart is the word, but they're a different texture than the red ones. So I don't want to wreck either batch, depending on how I'm going to use it, right? So I'm going to keep them separate. So now that I got them all separated and rinsed, I'm going to cut out just of the bigger tomatoes where the stem was. Now these are going to be roasted, so I don't want to have to be piddling with the stem parts when it's done. So it got to be done at this point. But like I said, I'm only doing it to, look, to the bigger ones. That's small enough.
So you guys are gonna watch me scout those sticks out. That's one, that wasn't too bad. Hopefully the other one goes just so easy. hoping to get on junk wood to help me. But don't want to work that way. Whew, they're not light. So hopefully you roll on that piece of wood now and help me out. There, just like that. Got me breathing a little bit hard, but that's okay. I got them.
Get some olive oil. I got a gallon olive oil right now. So I'm going to put that over. Just like that. Just drizzle it over. Get some paper towel because I know my hands are going to get full of oil. I'm going to turn on my oven. So I'm going to use some sea salt. I'm going to use some of this garlic and herb. I couldn't tell you where I bought it, don't know. But I'm going to use some of that on there. And let's give them a toss in the olive oil. Woo. Okay, they're all getting coated nicely. There we go. I'll do the same with these. Giving them a little toss like that just gets the olive oil all over. Now I'm going to try and evenly distribute the sea salt. Okay. All right. There's that part. Now, you can add to this whatever flavors you want. Today, I'm going to do this one. If you add real garlic cloves or fresh herbs or whatever, you could throw all of that in there now, too. Use some of my own onion flakes. All flavors that I would use in no matter what I'm going to do with the tomatoes anyway. There. Now that's going to go in the oven for about half an hour. I'll check them in a half an hour and see if I like the way that they're roasted. If not, I'll throw them back in for another little bit. So I'll bring it back in. It's been about 15 minutes now, perhaps. So I'm just going to toss them a little bit. Do the same with the green ones. And let them continue to brown. So I'll give them another 15 minutes and then I'll check them.
I got everything cleaned up there. So not only have I got a load of logs, I got a bunch of firewood sawed up. Where it's upside of eel, quite a bit of wind shook in it. So I sawed it up, makes good firewood. See if I can get out with this load now. The sticks are to the mill. I left enough room so that I could get my little mini excavator and load them onto my mill. Should work easy. And look who come to visit. Dad's boy. He's a good boy. A lot easier than doing it by hand. So now I'm going to saw that stick. Going to take that one off and put the other one on now.
So it's been about half an hour. We're going to check them. And I don't know if I said it or not, but I had my oven on 375. So there's my roasted tomatoes. I'm going to let all of that cool off now. And I will peel, once it's cold, I will peel, and you'll see that this will come off very easily. I am going to go ahead and peel the big tomatoes. The other ones I'm not going to worry about. And I'm just going to let that cool. And these are the green tomatoes all roasted. Let all of that cool off. And then once it's cold, I'm just going to bag it off. And then as I need some tomatoes for soups or different things, like I said earlier, I will just take it out and throw it in the soup or throw it in the sauce, whatever. 3 bags of green and 2 bags of red roasted tomatoes ready to use in portion-sized bags for whatever I need to use them for over the winter. Stay tuned for an upcoming episode for more on the Brook Bridge project. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed anything about it, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It really helps us grow. Take care, and we'll see you next time on Rouse's Everyday Off-Grid in Newfoundland.